Hello folks, I hope all of you are in the pink of your health. Let us go into the video straight away. The video which we are going to see today is the 137th video. Okay, in Kailash channel, in Kailash channel English, in all the three channels it is the same matter and it is the same number. You know, there are two more channels for me. One is in Malayalam and the other one is in Tamil, and this is the English version of it. Okay, so what we are going to review today is chapter 31, and the heading given to this chapter is the eternal blue of consciousness. The eternal blue of consciousness. I hope you understand the meaning of the word eternal. Eternal is everlasting, never ending, always omnipresent, omnipotent, eternal, forever. Then blue. Blue may be because of the blue pearl, because the blue pearl only gave him the opportunity to see Lord Shiva. Or in other way around, Lord Shiva appeared to him in the form of a blue person. Okay, so the main reason for him to get the self-realization or mukti is the blue pearl. So the eternal blue of consciousness. Now this consciousness, please understand this very clearly. We have discussed many a times about this consciousness. What is meant by consciousness? Awareness. And there are two kinds of consciousness. One is I consciousness, about me. Say I am sitting, I am wearing a new dress, I am wearing a white dress, I am talking to the followers of my channel, I am looking into the camera and talking. There is a book in front of me, there is a table here, there is a flower vase here. I am aware of myself and I am aware of my surrounding. That is I consciousness. I means capital I. That is I consciousness. Then, so each and every one of us is endowed with some consciousness. That is his or her own I consciousness. Apart from that, see, the universe is also similar to us. The universe is having a mind of its own. The universe is having a knowledge of its own. That is the universal consciousness. And when you say you are liberated, or you are self-realized, or you are God-realized, or you have attained mukti, it all refers to one point. Now this is as far as my understanding goes. That is, when your I consciousness merges with the universal consciousness, that is mukti. See, I am not a liberated person. So, for me, my outlook is different. This is my book. This is my table. This is my camera. I will not give it to anyone. I need it. Then if you see some other camera, oh, that is yours. It's not mine. See, that sort of differentiation is there. Oh, she is my child. That is not my child. That is somebody else's child. Do you love that child as much as you love your own child? No, I can't. See, this is our limitation. This is the meaning of I consciousness. Whereas the universe is so broad, expanding, ever expanding, never ending, ever blissful, having a consciousness, having a mind and knowledge of its own. That is universal consciousness. And when you say you are self-realized, you understand that whomever I meet, whatever I see around me, all belongs to the same one. Or in other words, the I consciousness merging with the universal consciousness. That is the indication that you are self-realized. So recently Swami Muktananda has seen Lord Shiva. He saw the blue pearl coming out of his Sahasrara, the blue pearl growing into the egg-shaped structure, and the egg-shaped structure expanding into a 6 foot tall blue colored man in the form of a human shape. That is Lord Shiva. So very recently he has seen Lord Shiva. So in no way he can be different from Lord Shiva. So Hamsa, I am he is I. So that is the end of it. Please remember, Swami Muktananda has attained mukti, and he was so considerate about the Siddha path and the Siddha students. So with his Guru's permission, it was so nice of him to have written it so vividly in the form of a book. All of us are indebted to him forever for explaining his own experiences in meditation. Because of that, we have come to know so many things, isn't it? So he says, so long I was having the feeling dehoham. Deham means body. So long I have been thinking that I am the body. So when you say Muktananda, this is the Muktananda person. But now I understand that I am not the body, I am not even the mind, I am the soul. So leaving this Dehoham, he has come to Shivoham. Shivoham. What is the meaning of Shivoham? I am Shiva. So very recently he met Lord Shiva, and he realized that I am he is I. Finished. Matter is over. There is nothing more to talk. Okay. We are talking because for us that eternal bliss has not yet come. Okay. So he says, I am he, I am Shiva. The rapture of bliss was steadily increasing. I am he, all rang within me. I began to sway in the rapture of the sound of the nada. So the thunder sound he is hearing. And there came more and more deeper meditation, more profound experiences of the self. That is the meaning of self-realization or God realization. So it's the realization that I am God or God is I. Finished. Matter is over. So now, and he says, it's all because of my Guru Sri Nityananda's grace. So because of my Guru's grace, my Kundalini got awakened, and because of the grace of Kundalini, I have experienced all these things in my body. Whatever I have explained, it's all my own experiences, and the main reason for that is the grace of the Kundalini within me. Okay, so now he says, though the gift of Bhagavan Sri Nityananda's grace, through the gift of Sri Nityananda's grace, I was gaining the realization that the blue one was my own self. Blue one means yesterday what he saw as a 6 foot tall blue person. That blue one was my own self, the one who lives within all, pervades the entire universe and sets it in motion. who is one without a second. There is no death, there is no birth for the universe. There is no death and birth and death for Lord Shiva. The non-dual and undifferentiated. In using all sorts of words he is describing. That's all. Okay. So he says, now I am in the witness state. Witness of all. The unchanging being, the unchanging truth is my inner self. Okay. So again and again, blue consciousness and witness. Guru's grace and Kundalini's grace. That's all. So he says, the great Kundalini continuously deepened my meditation and my knowledge of the Absolute. What is the knowledge of Absolute? That is, I am Shiva, Shiva is I. That is Absolute knowledge. Okay, there is nothing beyond that. Or it is a feeling that the I consciousness merging with the universal consciousness. Whether it is my own child, whether it is my biological child or my adopted child or my neighbor's child, it's all the same. When we reach that state, we can also say, we can think that we have attained self-realization, God realization, or liberation, or mukti, or enlightenment. All these words mean the same. Okay. So, Swami Muktananda has realized it through his own experience, but we are yet to realize it. But I have taken the task of explaining it to you by reading his book, and based on my own understanding, I have tried to explain this. I hope you understand this, and I hope you enjoy all these videos. Thank you. May God bless all of us.